I'm gonna show a sweep real quick. We're in gis. We could do this no gi. We're not really using any gi grips, but it's a 5-0 sweep from the lockdown. In the current training that I've taught at this school, my advanced class, we've been doing just reviewing lockdown and the stomp and stuff. And I've done a lot of lockdown techniques in which we whipped up and got onto our side towards dogfight. Okay. We've also gone the center route where we've done stomps and tried to come up into butterfly. And now what we're doing is we're gonna go through things that have us going to the left. So another little thing I just wanna show here is sometimes this can be hard to get with my foot, and it's because my knees and my thighs are vertical. So if I turn my hips sideways, my legs can reach back further now. I can reach back further and I can push his leg out, okay? The other thing that happens is at this moment in time, my legs and my hips, you notice how I'm rocking Levi's. I know I'm a little bigger than him, but I can still rock some of my own weight. But I have a sideways squeeze on his thigh. So Levi trying to bring his knee through, it's difficult. Compared to here, when Levi brings his knee through, it's a different scenario. It's not a forever grip, but my legs squeezing this way makes Levi not pass the guard so much, and it keeps his weight on his knee. So you can push with the armpit, you can push with the belt, the collar, whatever, but mainly it's the lockdown. I extend my legs and I go this way. And he's gonna wanna post his arm, so I start throwing his weight that way with my bicep, with my arm, everything, okay? So I'm on my side, and my goal is to take this arm and reach around. A lot of people call it the Khabib grip. I've always called it the handcuff, but Khabib beats a lot of people down. It's gonna be our ultimate goal. So I want my right hand to get this wrist. Give it to me, bud. I want to get here, but it's difficult. Levi's shorter than me, you can tell. I can't grab it, and his hand's far away. So I start high up on the shoulder, and even if it's just fingers, I'm gonna reach inside. If you can get a good grip, that's great. Okay, but then eventually I gotta work my way down, and I'll break him down by wobbling that lockdown, and I'm able to start to eventually get his wrist entirely. Okay, so once I get that wrist entirely, I hold it to his body, okay? And then I'm gonna build my base. I rock myself and build my base. Elbow, and then I can get to my hand. So I'm on my hip right now, and I need to get to my knees before I even think about letting go of this. If I let him stay on his side, he's gonna extend his arm and try and get out of this. So I wanna put weight on him. So I turn, and now I have the weight on that arm, and I'm on my knee, okay? I can pass my leg out here and go to side control. Once I have him in side control, I stay on my toes and I have a lot of pressure. This school would beat people down a lot because they like to fight MMA, but also for self-defense, I'm here. If he starts to block himself, I have arm triangle options, I have back attack options. First and foremost, when I'm here, I can turn towards him. I have control of both arms. I can start to attack the neck for guillotines and that kind of good stuff, all right? I don't have to let go of this to go to a cow catcher position. I can maintain control on there. So again, I turn sideways, got my feet this way, across my ankles, not a triangle, across my ankles at the end of my ankle. I extend my lockdown, I turn everything that way and try and get him to post. I have my arm on the inside, I reach and grab, and now I wiggle that lockdown, wiggle that lockdown, wiggle that lockdown. I can build his, or break his arm down. Sometimes, if I get this arm, I can actually pass it across to his back like this, holding the sleeve or the wrist. But for now, we'll just stay on breaking him down. I get him broke down, I get up onto my knees. Now, let's go to a different route instead of side control. Whether I beat him up in MMA or self-defense, or he just has his arm come over, we're just doing jiu-jitsu. I can pass my arm across. My right leg will now go around his back. Big high chair sit. I like to have this leg come across to the technical mount position. You'll notice when I come across, his arm's already tracked. So when we get over to this side, I'm already gonna be trapping his arm, He defends his neck with this one. I'm already going for the chokes. Go ahead this way. All right, so we're here. I turn sideways. I extend and push him that way. I reach around. I wiggle, 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 wiggle with my lockdown, break him down, get this arm sucked all the way in, suck it to his body, and now I'm here. Again, I gotta get off my hip, rotate onto my knees. All right, so the cow catcher's one way, whether I have his arm around my head, or if his arm is this way, I can go towards the back attack, all right? So I'm here like this. All right, trapping that arm, trapping that arm. He goes to defend his neck. This hand's gonna be the one trapping. I can reach around for the collar, one arm choke, the rear naked choke, or I can use it to set up collar chokes. All right, last but not least, I have triangle options. However, I want to stay mounted on my back, whatever you want to do, I have those options.